Hello, this is me. My name is Glenn Southergill. The purpose of my study is to explore the intersection of rhetoric with business ethics education and video gaming. Meet Tricia. Tricia is a student of business at Clemson University. Tricia is smart. Tricia is eager to learn. She wants to excel in business. Some have called upon the business community to raise the proverbial ethical bar. Title III of the Sarbanes-Oxley Act of 2002 requires senior executives to take individual responsibility for the accuracy of financial reporting. American universities have also attempted to respond. The AACSB's accreditation standards mentions ethical 17 times in their January 31, 2008 revision and recognizes ethical reasoning skills as a, quote, goal for the general knowledge and skills acquired by students, end quote. In light of events from alleged fraud by Bernie Madoff and rapid gasoline price increases, some have renewed calls for greater emphasis on social responsibility in business education. Professor Jacob Rose provides a taxonomy where business ethics can be viewed as, quote, individual moral compass, end quote, or, quote, perceptions of corporate law, end quote. In this taxonomy, ethics can exist in two domains. However, as a study by Ethan Waples and others notes, current educational approaches to teaching ethics have minimal effects on measured outcomes. Professor Rose observes business executives tend to disregard personal ethics in favor of perceived corporate law. And as an analysis of ethical codes of conduct in business schools done by Harrison McGraw and others notes, there exists no consensus on what to teach or how to teach it. The McGraw et al. Study also notes a dispute whether to teach business ethics as a discipline of philosophy or business. Where does this leave the Tricias of the world? Students of rhetoric will recognize that this is not a new problem. Scholar Richard Lanham may suggest that the business community is facing the Q question. Professor Lanham revisits work by Cantillon in questioning the relationship of good oration as a function of being a good person. Applied to the question at hand, must a good business person be a good person and effective in business dealings? Cicero's De Oratory, Cantillon's Institutes of Oratory, Aristotle's Rhetoric, and the Gorgias and Phaedrus of Plato offer additional insights on the relationship of ethics to practice. More recent work by scholar Carolyn Miller has suggested practical rhetoric can use conduct or, quote, arguing in a prudent way towards the good of the community, end quote. Professor Stephen Katz notes that the expediency associated with deliberative rhetoric becomes problematic when treated as a moral warrant. Rhetoricians will quickly note the close parallel of dilemmas in the ethical education of business students and rhetoricians. This effort culminates with the description of a game design for business ethics instruction derived from the study of game design theory and problem-based learning. Professor James Paul Gee suggests that video games possess intrinsically enjoyable attributes which are applicable to the learning environment. Game scholar Ian Bogus suggests that video games are a medium possessive of procedural rhetoric where the rules of the game itself are a form of argument. Senior marketing lecturer Angelina Palladino suggests that reflection and interaction are, quote, critical to enable students to understand and disable problems, end quote. Business education, which can employ problem-based learning in a technological capacity, according to Palladino, may benefit from design of games specific to study of business ethics instruction derived from rhetoric. My critical study proposes just such an effort. Thank you for watching my video. I look forward to your feedback.